On this video we're taking a look at our NHL Parlay for the games that are happening on Thursday, March 31st, 2022. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 500 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Our first parlay pick is Toronto Maple Leafs vs Winnipeg Jet. Maple Leafs minus 1.5 goals. And here is why. The Winnipeg Jets are averaging 3.1 goals per game and are scoring on 21.8% of their power play opportunities. Kyle Connor leads Winnipeg with 41 goals, Blake Wheeler has 42 assists and Pierre-Luc Dubois has 194 shots on goal. Defensively, the Winnipeg Jets are allowing 3 goals per game and are killing 75.3% of their opponent's power plays. Connor Hellebuyck has given up 163 goals on 1,828 shots faced, and Eric Comrie has allowed 28 goals on 348 shots. The Winnipeg Jets are averaging 3.1 goals per game and are scoring on 21.8% of their power play opportunities. Kyle Connor leads Winnipeg with 41 goals, Blake Wheeler has 42 assists and Pierre-Luc Dubois has 194 shots on goal. Defensively, the Winnipeg Jets are allowing 3 goals per game and are killing 75.3% of their opponent's power plays. Connor Hellebuyck has given up 163 goals on 1,828 shots faced, and Eric Comrie has allowed 28 goals on 348 shots. Both the Jets and Maple Leafs are playing very good hockey lately. What gives Toronto a bit more of an edge is the quality of teams they have been beating. Toronto is 6-3-1 in their last 10 games with 5 wins in their last 7. Among those 5 wins were Dallas, Carolina, Florida, and Boston. Those are very good, playoff-bound teams to beat somewhat handily. Only the Carolina game was a 1-goal game. Toronto's goal differential over those 4 wins was +10. While the Jets are also playing good hockey, they haven't beat near the caliber of teams that Toronto has lately. That's obviously not Winnipeg's fault. They're taking care of whoever is in front of them. But Toronto's upside in recent form looks too good right now. The Jets will be on the second of road back-to-backs, so they may not have as well-rested legs. Winnipeg is 2-2-2 in the second of back-to-backs this season. They are also 2-4-2 on the road against Eastern Conference opponents this season entering Wednesday. It will be an uphill battle keeping up with a Toronto team playing so well right now. In this matchup between a couple teams with similar recent form, Toronto has played at a different level over the last couple weeks. They should be able to beat the Jets and win by a couple. Our second parlay pick is Minnesota Wild vs Pittsburgh Penguins. Wild win. And here is why. The Pittsburgh Penguins are averaging 3.3 goals per game and are scoring on 22.2% of their power play opportunities. Jake Guentzel leads Pittsburgh with 31 goals, Chris Letang has 51 assists, and Evan Rodriguez has 198 shots on goal. Defensively, the Pittsburgh Penguins are allowing 2.6 goals per game and are killing 85.8% of their opponent's power plays. Tristan Jarry has allowed 121 goals on 1,537 shots faced, and Casey DeSmith has allowed 46 goals on 483 shots. The Pittsburgh Penguins are capable of winning this game, but I'd need a better price to consider them here on the road. The Minnesota Wild are not only tearing the cover off the puck these last couple of weeks, but they're at home with a very cheap price. I have to side with the Wild here, as I'd need plus money to give the Penguins a serious look. The Minnesota Wild are averaging 3.6 goals per game and are scoring on 20.5% of their power play opportunities. Kirill Kaprizov leads Minnesota with 37 goals, Matt Zuccarello has 48 assists, and Kevin Fiala has 209 shots on goal. Defensively, the Minnesota Wild are allowing 3.1 goals per game and are killing 76.2% of their opponent's power plays. Cam Talbot has allowed 111 goals on 1,254 shots faced, and Marc-Andre Fleury has given up 3 goals on 58 shots. The Penguins travel to Minnesota to take on the Wild on Thursday night. The Wild are not only one of the best home teams in hockey, but they've also won 7 straight games heading into tonight's matchup, so look for the home team to keep the momentum going and pick up a win over Pittsburgh. The Wild have been one of the highest scoring offenses all season, ranking 4th in goals per game, and that strength has propelled them during this current winning streak as well, where they have scored 3 or more goals in each of their past 7 wins. The acquisition of Marc-Andre Fleury gives them a significant boost on the other end of the ice. However, Cam Talbot has also played extremely well lately, winning his previous 8 starts in net, giving them a great goaltending tandem for the rest of the season. Regardless of who the Wild start in net, they should deliver a solid performance against a Penguins team that has suffered from an inconsistent offense this season. In fact, they netted 11 goals against the Red Wings on Sunday, before delivering just a 2-goal performance against the Rangers on Tuesday. The veteran group led by Sidney Crosby and Evgeny Malkin still remain one of the league's most dangerous units, but their recent inconsistency scoring goals combined with Minnesota's scorching hot offense make the Wild the more appealing option in this game. Our third parlay pick is Anaheim Ducks vs Dallas Stars. Stars win. And here is why. The Dallas Stars are averaging 2.9 goals per game and are scoring on 22.7% of their power play opportunities. Jason Robertson leads Dallas with 31 goals, Joe Pavelski has 42 assists, and Roope Hintz has 172 shots on goal. Defensively, the Dallas Stars are allowing 3 goals per game and are killing 78% of their opponents' power plays. Braden Holtby has allowed 61 goals on 700 shots faced, and Jake Ettinger has allowed 86 goals on 1,029 shots. The Ducks are riding a tough 10-game winless streak. They have just 4 wins in their last 20 games dating back to January. They just lost to the Stars on Tuesday and will get another crack at them Thursday in a home-and-home. It won't get any easier, though. Dallas is the only team in the playoff picture of both conferences that has a negative goal differential. They play a hard style and have just been finding a way to get it done. Dallas is staving off Vegas and Winnipeg, who are nipping at their heels for the second wildcard spot in the West. They are still mathematically very much alive for a top 3 spot in the Central as well. The Stars need to collect all the points they can get, which means they have to beat the bad teams. The Anaheim Ducks are averaging 2.8 goals per game and are scoring on 22.9% of their power play opportunities. Troy Terry leads Anaheim with 31 goals, Trevor Zegras has 33 assists, and Kevin Shattenkirk has 138 shots on goal. Defensively, the Anaheim Ducks are allowing 3.2 goals per game and are killing 80.7% of their opponents' power plays. John Gibson has given up 144 goals on 1,506 shots faced, and Anthony Stolarz has allowed 50 goals on 614 shots. The Dallas Stars have played some of their best recent hockey on the road, and they've been absolutely on fire in the favorite role these last couple months. The Anaheim Ducks are riding a 10-game losing streak, and they've been getting rocked on the defensive end. Backing the Ducks isn't an option in their current form, and you could argue this price should be steeper. The Stars come into this game with 4 wins in their last 5 games. Of those 4 wins, 3 of them were over teams currently in a playoff spot. Dallas also has won 4 of their last 5 road games, while Anaheim is 1-5 in their last 6 home games. At the end of the day, the Stars on average score more goals, allow less goals, have a better goal differential, and are in much better form than the Ducks. This will be a tough one for Anaheim to snap out of this streak. Disclaimer, no financial advice. The information on this channel is provided for education and informational purposes only, without any express or implied warranty of any kind, including warranties of accuracy, completeness, or fitness for any particular purpose. The information contained in or provided from or through this channel is not intended to be and does not constitute financial advice, investment advice, trading advice, or any other advice. The information on this channel and provided from or through this channel is general in nature and is not specific to you, the user, or anyone else. You should not make any decision, financial, investment, trading, or otherwise, based on any of the information presented on this channel without undertaking independent due diligence and consultation with a professional broker or financial advisory.